never live anywhere else. But I grew up in Minnesota, and I was a pretty bad kid, even though I came from a really good family. And when I say a good family, I mean like my mom was a single mom, but like we always had two houses and more than two cars and Christmases that all my friends envied and birthdays that were incredible. Birthdays up until I was probably like 20 or 30, like 25, 26, like around when I was like 25, 26, my kids were old enough to get presents. Our birthdays were incredible. Like, and when I say incredible, I'm talking about like incredible. 20, 30 presents, 30 plus presents every birthday. Christmas would take probably like 6 or 7 hours to open up presents for me and my brothers and stuff, and my sister. It's crazy, man. So I always grew up like with the best of everything. Like my friends used to say all the time, like, why are you always hanging out here with us? You know what I'm saying? Why are you kicking it with us? You know what I mean? Your mom got a piano in the house. To me, I was like, yeah, like, what? Like, everybody doesn't have a piano? Like, I don't care. Like, my friends, like, my boys had to be criminals. They didn't have any other choice but to be criminals. I guess they had other choices, but when you're young, if they didn't steal school clothes, they didn't have school clothes. Or if they didn't steal this to do this, or to get this, or to do that, or to do this, you know what I mean? Like, it was a wrap for them cats, you know what I mean? Like, I always felt bad for them. Always felt bad for them dudes, but most of the time they stayed at my house and, we just, whatever. Like, my mom was cool. But it's where I get what I have. My gift to gab I got from my best friend whose mom was a madam. And she just always, because I was always a big kid. And when I say big kid, I mean I was always fat and always played football and stuff. But his mom he was a fat kid too. Fat mixed kid just like me. And his mom, she would always tell us, man, how beautiful we were and handsome. And, she just gave us the confidence that we needed, at that age, that tough age, man, that puberty and stuff. So, I always grew up thinking that when I talked to girls, like I could never understand why my boys couldn't talk to girls. Like, what do you mean you're scared to talk to her? It's a freaking woman. Like, it's a girl. Go talk to her. So I was lucky that I always had like really pretty girlfriends and the most popular girls and stuff like that. Because usually the most popular girl was the girl that Oh, it's okay, Ox. That's cool, man. I'm just glad you came back. I'm glad you came back, Ox. I have to completely turn around to look at chat right here real quick. Because I'm doing it on my phone. But, I apologize. I guess I could pull it over a little bit more. What was she doing? Animation for characters? What, like, for what? There are some incredibly talented people on here that are doing like ill stuff. But I mean, that's how I found creative, was that I was just like, wow, man, I could paint on Twitch. That's pretty dope. I didn't know that. I'm gonna paint on Twitch. I think that was how I discovered it. I was just like, the guys that I normally follow and subscribe to, they weren't streaming that day or whatever at that time, and so I was looking at the games and wasn't really in the mood to watch any games. And all of a sudden, I see that there was creative, and I was like, creative? What's creative? Peeped it out, and I was like, what? Oh, there's people on here painting, and so I say all that to say, you like drawing yourself? That's cool, man. Right, exactly. Exactly. Oh yeah, I believe that. I believe that. I was like from the Irie. Right on. Um, but yeah, I didn't know about creative. Like, I knew, and it's weird because, like I said, I mean, between me and my kids, we're on Twitch often. You know what I'm saying? Like every day, like Twitch, or we're on Twitch or YouTube, one of the two. You know what I mean? I don't even have television in our house, so. Well, I say that, but let me be very clear. We don't have television in our house, but we do have internet, so we watch everything on the internet. Like when I found out, like the ads on Twitch, that you see go to support Twitch at first, but then later on, once somebody gets their button, it'll support the artists themselves. I was like, oh yeah, I watch ads, but in general, I can't stand watching TV ads. Like, whatever. Yeah, Twitch is much better than TV. YouTube too. Joe Rogan? Really? Rogan is I worked with Rogan a lot, man. It's crazy because I have Joe Rogan's phone number in my phone book. Um, Joe Rogan, the way he is on stage or on his podcast is kind of how he is in person, but he's nicer, if that makes sense. Joe Rogan is one of the nicest dudes I've ever met. I mean, super nice dude. I wouldn't want to fight him. You know what I mean? I'd win, but I wouldn't want to fight him. He's nice one. Oh, that's cool. Rogan? Yeah, Rogan's cool. No way, really? Joe Rogan, part of his crew is Death Squad, right? So it's Red Band. I got Red Band's number. Uncle Joey. Man, Joey Diaz. If you guys are into comedy, or even if you're not into comedy, Uncle Joey's one of the funny. I'm sorry, I'm a little partial to that. I grew up. My best friend that I was talking about earlier, his mom was Italian, super Italian, and we hung out with a lot of Goombas from like Philly, like Italians from Philly. And to this day, I still think they were all in the mob. I've asked my homeboy a couple of times, and he won't tell me if that's the case. But I have a feeling that they were mafia. You know what I mean? And he won't, he never admits to it or nothing like that. But I've always felt like them dudes were. But there's a dude named Joey Diaz who is he's from New York, and honestly, he's Cuban, but he comes off and sounds like he's mobbed up. You know what I mean? Like real mafia, real gangster. You know what I mean? But if he is, I don't know. I mean, I don't think I know he's not. He's definitely not in the mob, but he sound like it. You know what I mean? Them old school New York mobster dudes, that you see in the flicks. But he's funny too. Joey Diaz. Peep him out. He's on Periscope a lot. No way. That's cool. That is so cool, man. Yeah, absolutely. Black. Yeah, absolutely. Like, even though my boy was Italian, he was only half Italian, so he could be associated. But if his mom's was, he couldn't be in it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, you gotta. If you listen to Joey, you'll be like, "What the heck, this dude?" But to me, he's so funny to me, man. Oh, that dude is nuts. He's literally nuts. Just so funny. He goes 100 miles an hour. He tells great stories about being a freaking growing up a dope fiend and stuff. And now he's married and he's a good dude, man. Uncle Joey, man. Yeah, he used to come to my comedy club often. I mean, and that's what I'm saying. Like, living in San Diego, I'm grateful, man, because we're so close to LA that, to get good talent down here it's nothing. It's very inexpensive. And most of those dudes, especially like comics, you got to pay for their travel and stuff. So, these dudes is coming from LA. They'd be like, nah, take that out the writer. I don't know if I like that one right there. It's getting there though. Told y'all sleeping on Jazzy Jeff. Jazzy Jeff, one of the dopest DJs in the world. He does, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Oh, Shark, you out? Oh, man, did Shark leave? I didn't get to say bye. Oh, Shark, man, thank you so much for coming through. Well, it was Redman's birthday the other day. I called him, what was that? I think his birthday was Thursday, but they had a Red Band, or maybe it was Saturday, but they had a Death Squad show in LA to celebrate his birthday. So it was cool, man. I'm dude's getting old, man. He's almost 50. It's crazy because if you know Red Band, it's weird thinking that he's almost that old. You know what I mean? He looks young, does young stuff. But yeah, I love Red Band, man. Red Band's a good dude, man. Eddie Bravo, right on. Right. Hey, Shark, man, if I missed you, I'm sorry, man. Happy birthday. I mean, see you later, brother. Yeah. Yeah, he does. He can. And, oh, yeah. I did the Comedy Store. If you look on, I think it's on my Instagram. If not, I'll put it up there tomorrow or something like that. Yeah, it's on my Instagram. It's a Throwback Thursday Instagram. Me and Richard Pryor and I did when Richard Pryor was at the Comedy Store. It wasn't just Richard Pryor. It was like a lot of us, man. It was probably like 2000. Yeah. It was like right before he died. It was about a year before he died. I was on a show up there with Eddie Griffin. What's the dude? Both the Mexican dudes, not George Lopez, but the other one's Fluffy and the other one. There's a show with them cats, man. All them. Freeze Love was on the show. There was like 12 of us and Richard Pryor. Nobody paid attention to us. They wanted us to get off the stage so Richard Pryor could get on the stage. But yeah, I love the store, man. I go off often. That guy that I was telling you guys about earlier, my boy Will, if you pay me, follow that dude on Periscope. He's a great comedian, up and coming. He's probably going to be the next big black comedian out there. You know, Hannibal is doing it. Eric is doing it. Eric Andre is a great comic. He's blowing up right now. So, but yeah, Will, F you pay me. He's a good dude. Everybody should smoke pot at least once a day. I feel you. Mr. Hashtag. You need some TLC? Alright, cool. I'll play some TLC in a little bit. Gabriel Iglesias, yeah. Gabriel's cool. Weed cures everything. I guess. Richard Pryor, thank you, Sharon. Yeah, Richard Pryor was my hero. Really? Hashtag Cass Steele. Nah, Hash, hang out. Cataro. Say it again, Hash. You can hang out. I don't smoke weed. Each his own. I did. You know what I'm saying? My son tried to, and first time he smoked weed, he got arrested. So I don't think weed cures anything. You know. My son was 18 and thought he was cool. Tried to smoke pot with his friends, and immediately, I don't even think they were an hour after they smoked, he got arrested by the sheriff. So. Nobody's talking about doing coke. Nobody do coke. We're talking about Joey Diaz talks about how terrible his life was when he was doing it. Yeah. So, I don't know if it helps seizures. I don't have seizures. But Hash, hang out with us. What's up, Milky? What's happening? You know what, Hash? Everybody in chat, like, feel me. Like, I did. You know what I mean? Like, years ago I did. I don't anymore. I don't drink. I don't, I just, it's not part of my lifestyle. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got a sister that does, a brother that does, so it's like, it's whatever. You know what I mean? It's just, for me, it's just not what I do. You know what I mean? So, I feel you. If you smoke, cool. Word up. It's all gravy. You know what I mean? I've been in the entertainment business my whole life. All I do is hang out with people that, smoke. But it's just, for me, it's not something that I do. You know what I'm saying? I already do stoner things anyway. You know what I mean? So I forget stuff all the time. Obviously, I don't have a problem eating or, munchies. I get the munchies just, doing nothing. You know what I mean? So I can just imagine what it would be like on weed. I definitely wouldn't be able to be an artist. So, but yeah, I mean, each his own. I live in Southern California. I mean, come on, man. Everybody in my building, everybody around my neighborhood has pot cards and stuff, weed cards. I just don't. But I did. Don't get me wrong. I did do it. Yeah, I do. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Milk, good looking out. Thank you, man. Yeah, I have neighbors from New Jersey, two girls from New Jersey. They're awesome, man. It's weird because I met them when they had just moved in from Jersey, right? And literally, no joke, I don't even think it's been 6 months, and they're super hippies now. And when I say super hippies, I'm talking about like super hippies, super hippies. Are you all right, Kev? Whatever is cool. Yeah, I feel, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it is what it is. Like, if that's your thing, that's your thing. Do your thing. You know what I mean? But it's just, I don't. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's what I was saying is, I've been in this business for, I've been in the entertainment business forever, man, and there's a lot of people that do, and it's weird because I'm one of the first people that they ask, hey, man, you want to go kick it and whatever, and I'm just not into it, man, especially the entertainment business. I mean, you find anything and everything in the entertainment business, you know what I mean? That's funny though. I think he's so high he forgot he had his caps on. Funny, yo. I'm sorry, that was funny. Nah, I used to paint like that too when I was younger, and whatever. How did we even get on the topic, yo? I don't even know how we got on the topic. How we even get on the topic? Oh, Joey Diaz. Yeah. Freaking Uncle Joey starting stuff. He ain't even here. So, who are some of you guys' favorite comedians? How about that? We'll roll with that in chat. Do you guys have favorite comedians or no? I'm sure some of y'all love Joe Rogan. Red Band. Yeah, come on, Chappelle, get out of here. Forget about it. Hey, what's up? My name Jeff. You don't listen to comedians? Come on, man. Chris Rock, You know, I mean, Chris Rock has his moments, I guess. I mean, he's cool. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. He's cool. He's cool. Have anybody been watching Last Comic Standing? Uh, yeah, old school Chris Tucker. Did you see his? Did you see Chris Tucker's new thing on Netflix? When Chris Tucker was talking about Michael Jackson, it was funny. I mean, when he tells his stories, it was funny. Um, I mean, I've met dudes in comedy clubs that you guys will probably never ever see, that you probably won't ever know, that are some of the funniest dudes in the world. And I'm talking about like their writing on stage, how they perform, hysterical. You know what I mean? But now the part where Chris said he went over to MJ's pad, Michael Jackson's pad, and he said he was sitting there, and all of a sudden, giraffe walked by the window, and he said, "Wait, hey, Mike, did you see that, man? Two giraffes just walked past the window. That's Fly." And he said, Michael Jackson turned to him and said, "Yeah, Chris, it was three giraffes, and yes, that's Fly. That's why I bought him." I thought I was gonna pee myself. So funny. Yeah, but the new special, there's parts in it that aren't that funny, but some of it is. Most of it is. Sorry, I was concentrating. My fault, chat. I was concentrating. Oh, Ari Shafir? Yeah, I met him too. He's a good, really good dude, man. Um, Ari is so funny, bro. Nice dude. Crazy though, man. Like when I say crazy, like nuts. But a really good dude. Like he's one of them cats that like I don't have a problem telling people I know. I mean, you name them. I mean, you know, the Wayans brothers have some of my art because I met them, and then I showed them some of my art, and they bought 3 pieces of my art. And then Ari Spears, he has a Michael Jordan painting of mine. It's weird because as a comic, and you know, I used to run a comedy club, like, so I got to meet like some of the greatest comics of all time. You know what I mean? I'm grateful. But yeah, I mean, I could go on and on and on. Christopher Titus. Christopher Titus is so funny, and people sleep on Christopher Titus. But he's such a funny dude. Like, he's a super alpha male. Believe it or not, I had Drew Carey in my club. I've had a lot of different comedians in my club, you know, so I met some of the best, but like there's a dude named Billy Bonnell. Look up Billy Bonnell online. Hysterical. You want to hear some Biggie too? Oh, Duncan Trussell? Can I do a bit? You guys want to hear a funny joke, or you want to hear a bit? Let me see. I wrote a bit the other day. Alright. Is everybody of age in this chat? I don't want to talk about crazy stuff. I wrote a bit the other day that I think is funny. But like I said, I just wrote it, so it needs some work, but it's pretty funny. I think it's funny. I don't care. So I was thinking the other day, like, I seen all this thing. I noticed that, like, we don't have TV, but I noticed online that, what's his name? Bruce Jenner. Bruce Jenner got his own little TV show for being gay. And, which, like, whatever. I mean, I don't care why he got a TV show. I mean, whatever. I mean, get a TV show. That's cool. That's good for you, bro. But, it just was tripping me out because on the cover of the TV show, he's dressed up like, you know, the girl and stuff like that. And I guess he's just gone, like, full helter-skelter on it. And, you know, he's got, you know, now he's got breast implants or whatever. And so I was just wondering, like, what happened? Like, how much money do you have to have? How much money you gotta have to be like, you're Bruce Jenner and you're like, well, I got all the houses, I got all the cars, you know, my kids are doing good, they're millionaires, their TV shows are blowing up, my wife is cool, like, you know, my wife has everything, you know, we got the house in Spain, we got the house here, we got the house there, you know, we got everything, we got boats, and, what else can I buy? Like, I got so much money. What else can I buy? You know what? I think I'm going to buy some titties. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy some titties. And, you know what? I got enough money to live a whole nother life. I'm just going to be a girl. You know what? That's it. I done bought everything in the world. I'm going to buy some titties and become a woman. It needs work. It needs a whole lot of work, but that's so funny to me. Just to have that much money that you're just like, I think I'm going to buy some titties. Sarah Sunshine is on Periscope right now. I need to turn on my Periscope too. We need some Biggie, huh? This is DJ Jazzy Jeff. There's some Biggie on this and some TLC on it. Did everybody leave chat after my dumb joke? I'll tell you guys a joke, a jokey joke, a real joke. I have hundreds of real jokes. Tell you guys a real funny joke. Alright, I'm gonna tell a joke. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, 1935. Like, there's a lot to add into it. Like, you can add... I don't know the politics of the Kardashians. Like, I don't ever watch their show. I'm not into Kim Kardashian. So I don't know I don't know if they're married. I know Kim is married to Kanye. But I don't know who the other... I don't know how many there are, if there's only girls, if there's dudes, or whatever. But yeah, it can be added in. Honestly, I'll probably end up selling that joke to someone. So are they all... Is it just all girls? I don't know. As dumb as it sounds, I don't follow their show. I don't know anything about their show. So if I was told everything that he touches turns to gold. Made my day. Yeah, I mean, that's how Kim Kardashian got famous? She slept with, of all people, Ray J, Brandy's little brother. So Ray J wasn't even really a star. His sister was a star. He was the little brother of the star, which got him a little 15 minutes of fame. And then he did a sex tape with Kim Kardashian. She blew up from that. He didn't. He even came out with a song about I Hit It First. And it tanked. Nobody listened to it. And he's still nothing. It's crazy. Like, your life has to suck balls, man, for all that to happen to all these other people and nothing for you, money. You get nothing. Nada. But you're famous because you had a sex tape? You know, I mean, I guess. I mean, she was one of the first that I guess had the sex tape, right? Is that how it goes? She was like the first? or one of the first or whatever. African Bambaataa? No, I haven't met African Bambaataa. Pretty much though. Other than that, pretty much you name an old school hip hop artist. Yes, I've met them and hung out with them and stuff like that. Luckily, one of the parts of my job was to go to the Billboard Awards and the WB Awards and the Emmys and the Grammys and that kind of stuff, and broadcast from there and broadcast from the award shows, and which was cool because that gave me another chance to just see some friends that I hadn't seen in a while or whatever, because they're recording and I'm on the air, so on the radio, so that was a great fun part of my job, was doing that, doing all the award shows and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. But yeah, I've met everybody: Common, Eminem, Nas, Onyx. I've met dudes that ain't even around anymore. And I put it. A friend of mine had asked me a couple months ago if I wanted to go back to radio, and I was like, yeah, I'll go back. I don't care. What's up? And he said that he thought that one of his radio personalities was leaving, and would I want to take the job if they left? And I said, of course. Yeah, I'll do it. And so he called me back and said dude wasn't going to leave, but as soon as he gets a spot, he's going to put me back on. So, whatever. If he does, it's cool. If he don't, it's cool too. Like, whatever. I'm doing my, I miss it. But I'm not, and luckily it was the old school station. It wasn't the new artist. You out 1935? Thanks for hanging, man. I appreciate you, bro. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for following me, bro, and we will see you next time. I don't know if I like that. Um, about what's up? No, I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, play. No way. Oh man, that sucks. And in the summer too. Get out of here. Ox, yeah, I know. Who's okay? Cage 848. I watched that dude play 7 Days to Die. Who else do I watch? I watch so many people, man. On my stream. It's crazy. I used to watch these cat called the Doughboys, and they were from California, like Central California, and they were real cool dudes, man. They're gone. They don't play no more. But Cage 848, I got on before he got his button. He was just, he was the dude I followed on YouTube. So many people, man, that I watch on Twitch, but I'm trying. Hunter Wild was another one. I remember logging on to watch when that game, The Long Dark, came out to see if I liked the game or not. And Hunter Wild was the last one on the list, I think, with 0 people watching. And I logged on, I started watching him, and I was like, I could get into this dude. He's a good dude. Now he got his button, he's blowing up. What's his name? OP. OP is going through the roof. A year ago or so, I started watching that dude. And now it's like almost out of control for that cat. You know what I mean? So it's, I've seen it. I know it's possible for it to happen to people. So that's cool, man. That's dope, man. For your boy, man. That's awesome, man. I don't think that I'll get, more than 30 followers following me while I paint. You know what I mean? But I don't know if I'd watch, I've watched some creatives, but for the most part, man, like, I watch creatives for different reasons. Support people and stuff. I like to watch some support streams. Diabetes. Jabba the Diabetes. Wait, did I miss something in chat? Hold up. No? H1, what's up, man? What did I miss? Oh, no way, really? Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Oh, was that directed at me? No. Me too. I don't know. Hey, did you guys know that Biggie Smalls is really tall? How about that? But yeah, I like usually when I log on to watch if the people that I'm subscribed to or streamers that I follow or something like that, if they're not online, then I usually go to the game that I want to watch, and I will log on, and whoever's on the bottom, the bottom, either the newest or whoever has 0 people following, like watching at all, I'll log on and peep them out and stuff like that. But, when I watch when I watch streams, I like interactive stuff. You know what I mean? So, I like when the streamer's interacting with everybody. But so if you're on and, you're at 0 people, watching you, and then I come on and I'm watching you, and you're still not interacting, it's kind of like boring to me. So I'll just log off. I'll go to the next number 0, or the guy that has 3 people. You know what I mean? Or 2 people, whatever, and just, I try to find new streams, and like I said, I found Hunter Wild and Cage. Cage I was already following on YouTube, but when he switched over to, when he started streaming on Twitch, I followed over to him. But, yeah, man, Hunter Wild, man, started watching that dude. He had no followers. This dude got, like, the game chair now. He got an incredible mic. Incredible PC. He's got donations that are off the chain, Oh, thank you, Mighty. Thank you. Good looking out. This is diabetes. You're burnt, bro. What's wrong with you? We're just gonna time you out, H1. One, let me be very specific. You know what? One, you can't spell. That's not how you spell diabetes. 2, I don't have diabetes. I don't even have the precursor to diabetes. 3, it's kind of a weak joke, bro. And I've been basing on people and playing the dozens my whole entire life. So if that was all you had to give, it was pretty weak, bro. It was kind of like super weak. You feel me? If you want a base, we can get into it on chat. Chat will think it's hysterical, especially because I'm the one with the microphone. I'm always going to win. But I would prefer to just kind of keep it chill, man. We're just painting right now. We can play video games. You can add me, man, on Twitch. And we can play video games against each other. You can say whatever you want to me in video games. That's cool. But yeah. Oh, that's too bad, man. What's up, Mighty? Yeah, that's too bad, man. That's what you get, Do I sell my art? Yes. Yes. But I do a lot of, oh, I love your name. I do a lot of commissions. This is not a commission. This is just something I wanted to do. You know what I mean? I've always wanted to do another Biggie piece. If you look on my Instagram, I have some of my art and stuff. So, but there's a Biggie piece on there. But it's more of a graffiti style, like a super graffiti style. This is a little different. I love your name, though. It's Christianity, right? That's dope. Oh, right on. Thank you, Mighty. I appreciate you coming through, man. Thank you very much. I hope you like it. And today was the first time I've streamed art ever. And, my my kids have been riding me for, they're like, you'll stream video games, but you need to stream when you paint, Dad. And I upgraded my computer yesterday, and so they were like, you don't have a reason not to stream now, Dad. And so I'm streaming. I'm streaming now. But yeah, it's different for me. Like normally, if anything, I'll stream some video games, but as far as art is concerned, I don't really never streamed art before. But thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. What's up, Christy? Right on. We were talking about that earlier, Christy. I didn't know it was a thing until a couple of weeks ago. Like, I knew music was, Because I've DJ'd on music. I've streamed DJing, while I DJ on the music channel. But creativity, I just came across it one night. None of the people that I follow or subscribe to were streaming. It was pretty late. It's probably 2, 3 o'clock in the morning Pacific. And I just went to the games, and Creative was one of the top on Twitch at that time. And I was like, Creative? What's Creative? And I was like, oh, this is cool. Thank you very much. Good looking. I do art and games. I'm going to do art and games. I'm going to play video games, but I'm going to do art every day, I think, on Twitch. I think, a lot of people are into game art. I'm into, I grew up copying. That's part of how I got into being a graffiti artist. It was copying, sorry about that, copying comic books. And I love comic book art. It's a whole different genre of art. But I love comic book art, and, so. So hopefully, maybe I'll do some comic book art. That'd be cool. If you guys want to see some comic book art, maybe I'll do some of that. I've been wanting to do the old Batman, like the 1966 television show Batman and Robin. I've been wanting to do one of those joints for a minute. I haven't done one, but I've wanted to do one. For quite some time now, I've wanted to do one. I forgot his name, that Batman, but or really. You see a lot of the Joker, the Joker's very big and stuff like that, but there was a dude who played the Penguin back in the 1966 series, the television series, when it first came out in the 60s. Dude that played the Joker, and he was so crazy and fun, and he just was purple, and, purple's my favorite color, so I kind of want to do one of him. I guess I could look up some of the old images and stuff like that and draw something up. That'd be cool to do something like that. That'd be cool. Yeah, maybe I'll do the old Penguin. I play game art? Nah. It might be a good market for game art. If I did game art, everybody's doing game art. I don't want to do what everybody does. You know what I mean? I can appreciate game art, and I think game art is incredible. I think the artists that work on game art are dope. My son, that's where he was going with his art. He ended up publishing a couple covers for books and stuff like that. But the covers of the books are really what character design would be for games. So that's kind of how he went. But for me, if anything, I would do zombies. Maybe I'll take some zombies from games and paint some zombies. That'd be fly. You know what I mean? Do game art. That would give me some views. Maybe I don't know. I think I'll do the Penguin. I think I want to do the Penguin from Batman. And all I got to do is put Batman in the title, and I'll get a gang of views. You know what I mean? Who doesn't like Batman? You know what I mean? But I want to do the Penguin. I don't, it's, the Joker's cool, and, but it's done. It's been done. It's been done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. You know what I mean? I want to do something different, and I always liked the Penguin back in the 60s television series. If you watch some of those on TV Land or whatever, they're hysterical. He always had the little, he had the long little, he was dope. And he had a top hat. Always had a top hat. It was dope. Oh, what games do I play? I'm so sorry. Hey, Ox, good looking. The music went off. I gotta get up and go change the music real quick. I do play COD. I play a ton of COD. I love Call of Duty. I love Battlefield. FPS probably it's right there with like Survivor games. You know what? Like I love H1Z1. DayZ is cool. It's just a little clunky for me. But I play a lot of 7 Days to Die. I play a lot of Battlefield now. Battlefield 4. I play Battlefield 4. Not Hardline, none of that. Battlefield 4. I can't wait for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 to come out, to drop. That's going to be like, it's going to take over. That it drops, and then I only have a couple months to play it, because then right after that, Fallout comes out, and everybody, I'm sorry if you're not into Fallout, I feel you, whatever, but Fallout, I'll probably be playing Fallout for years. Like, I could still play Fallout New Vegas forever. You feel me? Cleavage? Really? But I'm all tatted up. I got a gang of tattoos. I do have big old boobs. I could just take off my shirt. You feel me? I could take it off. Shoot it down. You know what? I will paint naked. You guys are in chat, and you guys are in chat now. My first day painting. If I get, let me see, 5,000 views. I mean, not 5,000 views. 5,000 followers, I will paint naked. Cool? Feel me? No? Maybe you won't follow my channel now? Hey, thanks for the follow, Chris. I really appreciate you, Christy. Thank you so much. Everybody, meet Christy. Christy, meet the clan. Meet the family. No, I know they do. DayZ is cool. It's just, yeah, it's clunky. I love Borderlands. Borderlands 2, I do play that. You think, Ox, you think that would be game money? That's like, alright, maybe it would be, bro. Oh, sorry, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's women in here. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, go ahead, record it. You know what? We'll put that down as, what is it called? What is it called? Our favorite. So then you guys can always, you'll always have it. So when I hit 5,000 followers, or I get my button, how about that? When I get my button, because that's about when you get your button anyway. If I get my button for Twitch, excuse me, I'll stream naked. Oh, I didn't see it, Mighty. I'm so sorry, Mighty. Welcome. Everybody, shout out to Christy, Mighty. Everybody, give them some love. They are part of our family now. I'm so grateful. You guys, once I get my button, you guys are the core groups. You guys are going to be the mods. You guys are going to be the ones that get free paintings in the mail. You guys are going to be the ones that get free games, all kind of stuff once, the channel, grows. So I'm grateful for all you guys to be here, man. It means a lot to me, man. It really means a lot to me. Hey, we should call it the hood, huh? Maybe we should call it the hood. It's like I'm selling my body for followers. Right. I'm good. What's up, Snoop? Snoop, I love you, Snoopy. 143. I used to text all my girls 143. Who didn't text their girls 143? Welcome, Snoop. Welcome to our chat. We are sitting here painting a painting of Biggie Smalls today, and we're just hanging out, just getting to know each other. Everybody getting to know each other and having fun, and that's it. That's about it. You know what I mean? What's up with you? How you doing, Snoopy? We were in here. Honestly, we were talking about me getting naked. Everybody in chat wants me to get naked for some reason. Go figure, bro. You feel me? Go, But yeah, I don't know why they want me to get naked, Snoopy. Mighty, you're so crazy. One, four, three. You don't know 143? One letter, four letters, three letters. I, four letters. LOVE, love, two letters. You. I mean, three letters. I'm sorry, two letters. Three letters. 143. Yeah. I, one letter. Love, four letters, and you, three letters. YOU. Take a shot. Do you know if I start drinking while I'm painting, do you know this painting will turn out to be, next thing you know, this painting will be a fire truck or something. We don't want to be drinking and painting at the same time, money. I have to change the title on the stream. Was Biggie Smalls now Meek Mill. Started out as Biggie Smalls, now it's Meek Mill. I ain't painting no painting in the Meek Mill. Oh, we need some music, huh, Ox? What should we put on? You didn't know that 143? Come on, Mighty. Come on, man. When my girl, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna put on some old school, cool. But yeah, when I text my girl, I always text her 143. That was my little thing. There's a song by Musique Soulchild that is called 143. Or I guess it's in one of his songs. It says 143. I don't know. So I wasn't doing it. I was helping this artist. I was working with this artist on a mural that's raped. You guys, there's this huge bay window, and then there's a park on the other side. Like if you went straight down my wall, it opens up into a park. On the park, there's a big old wall. And I was working with this artist on the mural. I just didn't like what he was doing with the mural. It just, to me, was kind of stupid. It started out as a good idea, but then it got bad. But I was working on that mural and with him, and supposed to be like a beach mural. You know, we live in a beach community, and it should have been cool. Could have been cool, but he turned it into like a fashion magazine or something. I don't know. Which is fine, you know, it's his mural. I didn't get the commission. I just, you know, I seen him down there painting one day and went down there and was like, yo, you know, can I paint with you? Can I get down? And, you know, I showed him some of my work and he was like, absolutely. And, you know, I started working with him and stuff like that, doing fills and, you know, just some other stuff. And but he turned it into a fashion magazine. But I said all that to say he seen me prep these canvases the other night and was like happy that I was going back to painting because I haven't painted in a while. I haven't painted in a long time. So I See Fire remix. Okay. Oh, what's up, Christianity? I'm so sorry. Yep, I'm gonna show you right now. You want to see some really good paints that you could use? Where's my box? They're awesome and they're cheap. You can get these right here. Hold on. You can get these right here. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. They're Otter Sloth. Where did I get these? Are for Michaels. You get these at Michaels, anywhere. And then these right here. These are the best.